his kilt, walking through the night, through enchanted woods where magic never dies. Ancient ruins whisper tales of old, mysteries hidden, secrets untold. Moonlight glows on stone so cold, in the heart of ruins, secret.
What's up, everybody? We are here live in front of the St. Helens Moose Lodge, where we are about to be locked down for the night. We have lots of reports of demons. We have lots of reports of the undead walking around, blood dripping from the ceilings. A lot of bad things. That's why my buddy here, James, we're going to lock him in the basement by himself. Because that's what we do with a camera. And that's what's going to happen tonight.
Hashtag not Zach Baggins.
Bye.
Or Ralph, are you here?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ralph.
So every time we leave, we have to come running back.
Well, James is thinking that it's not so much every time we leave, it's every time we approach the
stage.
stage. And then when I asked, is there someone or something up on the stage that wants to talk to, it lit up green. Like it just went to sound. Right? Is that an affirmation? Can you speak to us?
Here?
Speak to us through this, or one of these devices here? Just speak. What's that?
So I was just sitting by the bar, and I had drank, removed, rent, dives.
You had what?
When I was over by the bar, I had drank, remove, threat, dives, kept, and then
Come.
Well, that was kind of like right through here, but
It's random.
I just thought drink, dives, threat, remove. Someone was drinking, there was a threat, and I got removed.
Can you say anything to us? All it's doing is whistling.
All they're doing is listening. So, like, it's a game.
So we're going to try something different here.
Okay.
New piece of tech, everybody. We're still working with it.
Going back to the old piece of tech.
ANC man. All right. You want to talk to us? Is there anything you want to say?
Okay.
Come on, talk to us. Who's up around the stage area you don't want us to see? What about a party?
Yeah. I'd still like to have.
All right, so I got to document this.
Get right out of my face.
That's the best I got, man. All right, fine. I'll do it this
No,
way.
it's all right. It's all good.
Cool. It's all good.
All right. All right. So, our contact person said there were 4 people outside in the cemetery. We're right next to Bayview with flashlights. So we went out to figure out what was going on. James and I walked in the door first. Bill slipped over something, and Bill's going to go back and replicate it.
Well, not when I tripped over because that was out of the door.
No. So I'm going to turn the camera. Actually, hang on. Let's go. We're going to go to the door and we'll recreate it.
Yeah. And this was also on the assumption that we got pulled out of here.
Yeah, this was maybe.
Track down maybe somebody who really wasn't in that graveyard.
Yeah, because these guys are playing with us. So we're recreating. We're at the door.
Yeah.
One more time. So that's what we heard. Bill slipped on a rock. And as we dove back in, we'll come to you, Bill. Okay, so you can see how far we've got to walk. So it happened one time. Was not as fierce. But so we had Bill over here doing a test on what it was.
It was about this height.
About that height. And that is what we heard. We thought it was some of any of these other things.
And when we were recreating, and they had me recreate, they went back out there, and then we did it again. Had me do this, and then as they got about halfway here, that's when the REM pod started dancing. So it was over here, it was over there, dancing away as you guys were approaching after the initial test.
You know, I was really kind of hoping to get some footage on the camcorder, but the batteries died. So this is the best way we got, so everybody gets to see the evidence, and we'll go back through it and watch it later because we're doing what we can with what we got. It's my work motto: do what you can with what you got. So yeah, this was what.
Who's this guy here? Not quite that high up.
It's not that high up. Well,
No.
I'm just showing that there's nothing inside.
Right.
There's no burners.
Right.
Go ahead and lift it up for a
It-
second. It's
Not
cold, so there's no heat coming up to move it. There's no moisture. One more time.
It's almost as if someone was coming through. Hey, is there anything in there? No.
Check it out. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. And then we were running back in. So let's go ahead and do the...
So we think that there's something with the stage. So what if I walk up to the stage and see if I can?
Okay, yeah, go up there and walk. We're going to do like a... So what we got is we got a bionic ear. It's attached down to headphones and attached to one of these. So we're going to be able to do an EVP session from a distance. All right, go ahead and take a seat.
What's that? Is there anyone here at all? You got something to say to us? Is there anything that you want us to pass on to the administrators here? Ralph,
Footsteps?
are you here?
Footsteps?
Hold. Don't move, Bill.
Move. All right.
We got footsteps.
Cleo, are you here? So you messing with us in the kitchen there? Ralph, you were bartending manager here. Are you here? Was there someone here playing cards with us a little bit ago? Here's your chance to sound off. You want to say something to us? Want to talk to us? We're here to listen. Was there anybody out in the graveyard there? We went out there to go check it out, make sure no one's messing with the graveyard. Whoever or whatever is here, can you tell us who you are, what you are? Do you have a message for us? We're listening. We're trying to hear you.
Go talk to. We'll take a walk. We're having a lot of activity back here in the kitchen area. With this REM pod, it keeps going off and we keep running back. Slow connection. Thoughts, feelings?
What's that?
Thoughts, feelings?
Well, I was trying this Ovilus I have on my phone, but it's kind of recycling words, so I can get the same words I had 8 days ago.
All I'm getting out of the spirit box is a lot of whistling and everything else, and the noise gate doesn't want to work, and
Yeah,
Strange.
it is strange.
it is.
Well, that's consistent with the reports we're getting that whoever it is or whatever it is, they're pranksters.
I will tell you, I mean, I have felt something definitely like over in that little storage area by
Okay.
the stage.
You mean
That's not an orb, it's a bug in front of my lens. If anyone
you mean the table with the chair?
Well, whatever.
It's right there next to the entry to that little closet there.
That closet there, that's what I'm referring to. For all the daughters and stuff. I had my audio recorder there.
If you guys want to step on stage, we've got light sensors. We'll see you.
What I'm getting at is there something attached to this?
Well, yeah, it's a memorial table.
Mm-hmm. Is there someone attached to this memorial table? Speak to us, please.
Yeah, because see, the plus right here, I could feel something. Because
Because I mean, the chair's up, table set, glasses down. Oh, it's the POW MIA remembrance table. So for all the prisoner of wars and missing in action.
That's awesome. That's cool. But yeah, it's like from right there over here. It feels different. Here's my audio.
Like different how?
You get the body. It's the sensation, the tingling.
By the way, for anybody that's wondering why I'm live casting, my damn camcorder has died. New batteries.
And just, I mean, it's not, you know,
Right.
it's not air conditioning or anything. It's just the change in the body chemistry or whatever. So I don't know.
Spirit box does not, the SB7 does not want to work tonight at all. APFD just does not seem to want to work. Spirit box is just whistling and just sending us random stuff. Hey, Signe. I'm going to just go walk around a little bit.
The kitchen too, I mean, we obviously had the REM pod going off.
Right.
I mean, and I did a walkthrough myself just to see.
Hey, Signe. If you're just tuning in, the camcorder died, so I'm live casting because we need to document proof, and unfortunately my phone is pretty full, so I'd only get 3 minutes of record time. So back here is where we had a lot of activity. As we run up to the stage, the REM pod would go off.
Anytime we mention the stage, the REM pod goes off.
Yes, I did that.
Yeah, no, he's tapping on it to get it to go.
So that, were we knocking on the table when we were
No,
No, we weren't.
not at all.
Alright, just checking, because I just noticed that.
I'm going to take a walk around and, I don't know, maybe
Okay.
something will work. Alright, so since you're all on a walk with me, using every tool in our disposal to make this thing work. Yeah, Signe, everything.
We had a report that someone was here about 20 years ago and they died of a heart attack, but we don't know their name, we don't know the circumstances. If that person is here, can you talk to us? Give us their name so we can acknowledge you.
Does somebody want to hold this real quick?
Yeah, got it.
Alright, step up, boys. Come on, you got your bets on the table. How many are playing with me? Come on.
What's the buy-in?
All you gotta say is buy-in. Two? Two guys? One guy? We'll do a little blackjack. Blackjack's easy. Alright, this is you. Dealer's got 10. What do you want? Want to raise? One card, want to hit or stand? Hit or stand? What do you want to do? Got a yellow on the meter, it shouldn't be a yellow. Just a chair. Tell you what, take it up a notch if you want to hit. Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? Come on. Come on, buddy.
Love.
I need you to say hit or stand. Hit or stand.
You'd like to hit me?
Hit me. Oh, dealer wins. Want to go again? Share should not be going on. It's just fair. You got a 2. Dealer's got a 9. Is it a 4? Yeah, the 4 would be hot. Why is it chair hot?
That's a good 2 feet away. Yeah, over here.
Yeah, see, you shouldn't be doing that at all.
Dealer's got 19. Want to hit? I'm going to take all your chips.
I'm gonna stand away so that you don't feel like I'm oppressing you.
Okay. You hit? You got 17. 17 showing. You want another one? Want to hit? Are you full? I'm sitting in the 19. Please hit it. Sitting in the 19. What do you want? I'm going to take that as he's full. I get all the chips. Thank you. You want to go again? I'll put everything on the line. Everything on the line. One more hand. 2 and 2. He's an ace. Just said 3.
Yes, you have 3 and a 2.
You have 3 and a 2. Want to hit? Sound like you said do it. What do you think? Hit? Since you lucky card? Go up one more. Go up the red for a hit. There we go. You're a bust. The other wins again. Okay, we're getting some action. Here we go. One more. You got a 5. You either got a 10. You got a jack. You either got a jack. Go to red if you want to hit. You want to hit?
I do.
Got 7. You lost again. Dealer wins.
I'm gonna tell you.
It sounds like they want to go another. Man, you go to red for yes. Red for another. One more hand. There we go. Big spender. Got a 9. Dealer got a 3. You got a 9. Dealer got a 10. You want to split?
Give us a red if you want to split.
Split nine. All right. You got a 5. You got a 6. All right. So on the one hand. Take it green if you want to stay. Red to hit. Bust on that one. Second hand. Green to stay. Red to hit. Stand. Red 18. Ready to green for stand.
Go back to green for stand. It's a sucker's bet if you hit. Odds aren't in your favor. I'm just saying, statistically speaking, the odds are not in your favor if you decide to hit. Hey, you've been busting all night. You bust.
There's a bust.
And the dealer hits 21.
You got 21. You lose anyways. One more hand. we heard we had one person that died playing poker. We're playing blackjack. Maybe that's why you're not good at it.
Well, we're not playing poker, but
Poker's gonna be too hard for theatrical. Alright. Commonly what is known as trigger objects. There was a person who actually died back here 20 years ago.
thank you for playing with me.
Thanks for the game. We wish we could have talked more. Alright, so those that are tuning in, we are at the St. Helens Moose Lodge. We're doing an investigation, some shadow figures. Actually, let's do this. We'll turn around. Let's start how we end how we started. And here in the highest of demons and blood and yeah.
Hashtag not Zach Baggins.
Yeah, so we are done. It is whatever time it is.
Time.
Yeah, he didn't screw it up.
12:51.
Yeah, there we go. 12:51. Really 12:51?
12:51.
Jeez. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right?
We're done with the investigation. We've had a few things happen that were kind of cool. We live casted some of it because the camcorder decided to die, which means next time around we need to bring an extra battery for it or a power bank to hook up. We'll go through all the footage. We'll figure this out. How about we start on James? James, overall thought on the Moose Lodge 2024.
I'm kind of agreeing with what you were talking about earlier. Some jokers, you know, or Bill was saying, either one. I mean, they just didn't want us in certain areas, you know, up on the stage, talking back and forth in the kitchen to the stage quite frequently. So,
Bill?
Well, whatever it is that's here doesn't seem to be malevolent. From the reports that we got from the people that we interviewed, plus our own experiences tonight, they do seem like pranksters, and it seemed like that they were really giving us a run for the money. We were it's just like they were doing this, distraction over here. Don't go over there. And it's had something to do with the stage for whatever reason. We all kind of got this impression that we're trying to be manipulated away from going to the stage, and we don't know why. So hopefully we got something. It would be really interesting to see what is on the actual tangible evidence that we were able to collect. So
yeah, we tried out new gear. Some of the gear needs to be worked on. Trying to figure out why it failed or why it was messed with and manipulated. We are tired. We're going home. Case closed. Moose Lodge 2024. It's done. It's time to just look at the evidence and file it and weigh and hashtag knock Zach Baggins. There was no blood, no demons, no nothing else like that.
he needs more cowbell.
More cowbell.